DJ's never story.
Hey. Y'all now tuned in to the two coolest laid-back cousins of the podcast industry. I am Comfy A.b.
Comfy. And I'm laid back. Small talk. What's the word, out?
What's the word? Episode 32 of Podcast Mondayz.
You look real snuggled right now.
Man, so let me tell you something. I don't know if you can hear it. I have a fan on right now that's like blowing on my feet because I'm hot.
But you hot, but you kind of stay okay. Like,
like I'm cold, but I'm hot. And no, I don't got coronavirus. And no, I don't got COVID or whatever you want to say. My body it moves like that. It's like the heat is on in my apartment. It's like it's 77, but it's hot. But if I turn it down, I'm gonna get cold. So
yeah. That should be happening to me too. I try to like level it out. It had a window open at night, and then had a little fan going. I have to put the fan on low though, but I get it. He is on though.
No, not sleeping at night. Dog, that motherfucker blasting. Oh, like
with the heat or the fan?
The fan.
Oh yeah.
All year round. Wintertime, baby. Blasted. No shirt. The best feeling in the world besides cooch is when you put the cover over you and you hear that fan, and boy, it's the best fucking feeling in the world.
Are you the type that like cover your whole body up with the covers, or
yes,
even all the way up to your neck?
Yes.
Word. See, I'm the type that put the covers on, throw that leg out.
I'm the same way. I put that one little leg out there.
Yeah, it just balances it out because you don't want to get too hot because sometimes your deep sleep turn into sweat when you wake up.
You sweating and stuff.
Yeah,
I've been there. Shit. So,
crazy way to start, but how you doing though, cuzzo?
Man, I'm good, man. I'm good. I was man. Let me tell you something. I have like these migraines, and like they really, really bad. Like, so I was under the weather. I want to say it was
it last week?
I want to say it was Wednesday, and I was at work and I knew I was like okay, I'm gonna have a headache, and so I took like some Tylenol. Tylenol don't work for me.
Ibuprofen hit for me.
But see, I take too much of it, and then that causes liver problem.
So you taking ibuprofen?
Yeah, because that's all I can take. So I didn't bring my Excedrin. Now Excedrin works, but see, my headaches. This is how my headaches work. Now I figured this out when I was like 12. Cause I used to get headaches every Monday, Monday when I was a kid. Yeah, I could never really watch
Mondays.
Yeah, right.
Shout out to Podcast Mondayz.
Podcast Mondayz.
How you doing podcasts on Monday?
I like that. But I couldn't really never watch wrestling for real because I have a headache. So I learned this that I have to eat. So this is how it rolls for me. I get a headache if I don't take care of it right away, like in these 3 steps, then my stomach gonna start hurting, and then I'm gonna throw up, and I'm gonna be done for the rest of the day.
Dang.
So I get a headache. All right, it's be a slight headache. I need to eat, take some ibuprofen or a migraine, or not migraine, ibuprofen or Excedrin. I need to close my eyes for at least 30 minutes.
That was the trick.
That I learned that when I was 12, and ever since then I've always been good. So so Wednesday, I knew that I was at work. I wasn't able. I took Tylenol. I didn't have no Excedrin. Didn't have no ibuprofen. And I'm sitting here and I'm at work and I'm like, took the Tylenol. And I'm like, I closed my eyes. Man, when I tell you, it didn't do shit. Cause I couldn't even open my eyes. My eyes was watery. It was bad, man. I just came home and laid down. So,
well, I'm glad
I'm back.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
You know me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm back like Toucan Sam.
Yes, sir. Well, on this end, it's holiday time. So happy holidays, everybody. I know this is not a happy year, but for some people it is. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But outside of the crazy shit going on.
Mm-hmm.
But it's holiday time. And you know what that means, especially for me. I gotta spend all my goddamn money.
Oh yeah.
And I asked my wife the other day, why do we even pay? Why do we do this? Like, why do we do this? Like, why do we use December to just go broke like a motherfucker? And I'm trying to like limit myself from buying my son so many damn toys because he got too many toys. I'm walking around stepping on shit all day. I'm throwing toys down the steps almost every fucking day. And guess what he do? Bring them right back up. So it's like, dude, we got to stop all this. So y'all motherfuckers getting clothes and all the other shit. But only thing is, my daughter, my oldest one, that motherfucker, she likes all that expensive shit. So she wants to.
She in that age.
Yeah, she is. And think about when we was younger at that age, like 13, 14, they probably thought we wanted the expensive stuff. All we really wanted was games. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I wanted a skateboard or something, something. I don't know. But it ain't like now. Like everything costs, like especially the electronics. That's all they want is electronics. Keeping up with the Joneses. They want to keep up with the Joneses. They want to have the hottest item out. The Apple Watches, the AirPods, even she into games, so she want the new Xbox, the new PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like look, so it's crazy. But it's that time of the year. You see, I got the little lights in the background. You know what I'm saying? With the little ornaments.
So here's the thing: since we talking about that time of year, since I've been in my apartment about 2 years. I have not put a Christmas tree up yet.
Not even a little baby tree you put on the kitchen counter.
Because I haven't been in the Christmas spirit.
Spirit, yeah.
Remember that 1 year I definitely wasn't in the Christmas spirit, and then a year after that, last year, I just started coming back around. So,
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even.
I think I might get a Christmas tree, man. I mean, I know it's probably late, but
no, it ain't late. We just put ours up a couple days ago. Normally it's after Thanksgiving. So, well, in the black families, I don't know about everybody else, but after Thanksgiving, you start throwing that tree up.
Yeah. How long do you take yours down? Would you do it be like?
I'm not one of the ones that hold that motherfucker up so long. So,
so you like after Christmas it comes right down.
Well, probably like a few days after Christmas. Once, see, the only thing is like we don't be feeling like putting all the stuff up, so it might be a week. I ain't gonna lie. It might be right around like New Year's because like we had toys and stuff still under there, and the kids be taking forever to put this shit up. So it's just this tree be sitting there waiting on gifts to move. So once the gifts move, it ding 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 tell us to go ahead and put the tree down. You know what I'm saying? Now I always talk about motherfuckers that had a lights up past.
Let me tell you something. That's
New Year's.
That's pops and mom Dukes. Look, my Dukes. Keep their stuff up all year round. They used to make fun of us. We used to have people.
So they'd be like, hey, tell your mom to put this stuff down.
Right, you remember them big bulbs back in the day?
Yeah, she still got those?
Nah. The neighbors used to take them out and just throw them at each other. Our neighbors.
And throw it at y'all?
At each other. Yeah, they was retarded. And then, but even like the Christmas tree don't come down to like I think it don't come down to like I want to say Martin Luther King birthday. That's when the Christmas tree come down.
Damn.
Yeah.
Woo. Well, we ain't got to deal with that over here. But hey, man, I got a question for you, man. Right. I got a little. I've seen something on Facebook.
Stop.
And it's like a little subtopic for before we get to the big topic. But I seen this post and it was a dad hugging his not hugging his
holding his
16-year-old son was got in his arms and fell asleep. So he had took a picture of it and somebody said, "What do y'all think about this?" Like, and then it just like dawned on me like, dude, Like if I was like 18 or 19, I'd be like, man, that nigga need to grow up. Like, it's your faggot ass. Like, why you hugging on your son? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the immature tires, right? Now as I'm as an older man, it's like, dude.
Older man that has a son.
Huh?
Older man that has a son.
That has a son now. So it's like, yeah, that is a very good point. So that adds a different element to it. I see him like, I'm like, dude, what's the problem? That's the problem now that the society tell us, hey, and I don't know if it's black culture, but it might be, hey, once young man like 16, 17, he got to start becoming a man. Like, no, nigga, let him hug his daddy, let him sleep in his daddy arm still. He ain't ready for the world yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, we so rushed. Like you said, like not too long ago, I think last episode or something, when we hit 18, we think that we supposed to be on our own and all that stuff. And really, you know what I'm saying? It's like, let him still be a kid. You know what I'm saying? He ain't ready for the world. He need that comfort, that protection from his father. You know what I'm saying? I was still hugging on my daddy shit I hug my daddy right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, no problem. He'll kiss me on my forehead. That is my pops. You know what I'm saying? I love him to death. Like, you gotta cherish who brought you to this world, and I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. You know?
I think my household is different. My pops, I really don't. I give him like a dap, then like a tap on the back. I haven't kissed my pops on the cheek or nothing like that since I was like, I'm gonna say 7. Like my pops ain't kissed me or nothing. So
yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I mean, like if you talking about giving your pops a kiss, no, I haven't kissed my pop on the head or cheek, none of that. Like shit, since I was about what you said, like young boy. But I definitely give him a hug and shit. Like,
yeah, I give him a dap.
The 5 hug, the 5, and then you do the hugs.
Yeah. I give him more of that. Yeah, but I'm with you, man. I mean, don't we put this stigma on us, man, and it make us feel like we gotta grow up. Like we gotta grow up, man. We could be. I'm not saying we can't be a kid as long as we be a kid, but I think we should still be a kid. I mean, like that's contradicting. So we should be a kid.
Yeah.
As long as we can be a kid, you know what I'm saying? Because the real world is gonna eat us alive if we don't learn from.
And man, I hope my son, man, when he 17, still can come to me and just, and I put my son to sleep all the time. You know what I'm saying? So he might get used to that. Just like that picture showed that he used to sleep under his pops a lot. You know what I'm saying? I slept under my pops a lot. And it don't mean that you're gonna grow up gay or anything like that. That's your father. You know what I'm saying? And I know with the picture, it's like this boy got a whole beard and he laying on his daddy chest. The look is, oh, is he gonna be gay? Like, no, that's his fucking daddy, dog. It's like ain't shit wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? And I hope my son come to me and not be too tough to be like, hey, dad, I need a hug. You know what I'm saying? And my dad told me he used to kiss his father on the forehead since he was a teenager. And God bless my grandpa. He died like 5 years ago, but up until he left, he always kissed him on the forehead. Now I get my head, by the way, from my granddaddy and that side of the family. So before y'all see a bald head, but before I had the bald head, I used to get talked about for my forehead being so big, especially from this fool.
Yeah, boy.
Like that head got all that forehead, boy. I got that shit.
Well, you was the head of your class.
Oh yeah, had the big ass forehead.
You started. I guarantee you started at YMCA Head Start.
Oh man, always get on me for my forehead and to your.
Yep.
But yeah, man. I mean, I don't think nothing wrong with that. I just wanted to bring that to your attention, just for the listeners to think about that too.
Yeah, man. Dude, man, because what's gonna happen is when they get older, it's gonna be. My mom used to always say, "Well, you're not a kid anymore," blah blah blah, and they're gonna wish that they were still a kid, right? So we need to stop putting the stigma on them to try to get them to. I mean, we can get them. We can get them as ready as we can, But the world, they got to experience the world by themselves. So please continue loving on your kids and hugging on your kids and letting them know that you are there to protect them, because in situations like this, especially in this time and age in this world, man, kids need that. That's a fact.
And we need to repaint this narrative behind all this, like, egotistic manhood type shit. Like, it's got to stop. Because just because you the toughest looking motherfucker don't mean you are the toughest motherfucker in the room. Yeah. That's weak as hell, emotionally. But I do got a theory. I ain't have a theory in a long time. But I got this theory. And I want to see if you agree. Because I see this a lot. It's women that really like that wear kicks a lot. Like they biggest thing is like kicks and like dressing like just not casual, just dressing like comfortable with kicks, like the hottest kicks, the newest Jordans, the newest something, Nike Air Max, and that's what they wear. They wear kicks more than they wear heels. What I noticed is females that wear kicks more than they wear heels normally have boys, like, you know, sons. So like I see a girl, especially somebody I work with or something, like, you got a son, don't you? You know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, yeah, how you know? You just look like you got a son. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because you got a son. You just dress like, I don't know. It's weird. But my theory is that if you wear kicks more than you wear heels, you got a son. Like, you got multiple sons. And you might have a daughter, but I think most females with daughters dress like more, you know, girlish. You know what I'm saying? To show for their daughter, and like for they when they grow up, you know, like kind of give them a, what's the word? Kind of like, you know, be a role model for them, basically. But when they got sons, they dress like they just dress like real comfortable with kicks and shit. It's a weird ass theory, but
jeans,
I'm always on point. Every time I see a chick that be wearing kicks all the time, I say, you got sons, don't you? Not just one.
I can see that. I have to agree with you on that. I can see that.
Yeah, I do be noticing that. But yeah. Hey, son, you gonna have to go upstairs, bro. It's like my son always wait because like I'm recording, and he knows it. He knows I can't get off. He know I don't want to, like, he don't know I want to. He knows that I don't want to get off of it and pause it, and so he just comes and just do whatever. So if y'all hear him in the background, that's what it is. But yeah, man,
we go through this every time, man. We go through this every time.
Every time, bro. When he sleep, the nigga walk down here. I'm like, damn, I thought this nigga was asleep.
Nuh-uh, nigga, I gotta be on the show.
But yeah. So, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Because I'm ready.
You been ready to talk about this for a while.
Yes, and I wanted somebody on, but I guarantee after we had this conversation that someone would try to jump on this for real. For another part. But polyamory.
I'm just here to hear it. I'm just here to hear what he got to say.
Right. I got don't worry, I got you. So as he said, yeah, it's basically like it's opposite of a monogamous relationship where we used to growing up.
No, explain to folks what is a monogamous relationship.
Well, it's basically just being committed to one person. And,
gotcha. You
know what I'm saying? That's just the typical way to say it.
Okay.
You know, just being, you know, like just having a relationship with one person.
Facts.
If I'm a guy and I'm with another guy, you know, that's gay, but you know, that's what it is. Same females. But, you know, monogamous is what the norm is. So this polyamory, I did see that it started like in 1800s. So it ain't nothing new. But nowadays, it's like getting more like broad. Like the black community is starting to do it more, you know?
Oh,
yeah, for sure. I know this was definitely what Muslims do. Like they always got multiple wives. It's like part of their culture. And some other cultures that do it too. But the black culture is starting to adapt to this shit. And I know white Caucasians, they are definitely doing it. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I seen, before we get real deep, this is crazy. I seen this shit. It was fucking crazy. This dude, one white guy, he got 5 wives, 5. Guess how many kids they got? Just take a wild guess.
5.
5 wives.
Okay. The average.
So in total, this man in total will have how many kids?
So the average people probably have 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
10.
No, 24.
Jesus.
This nigga got 24 kids, dog. And they all live under the same roof.
This nigga rich.
They all live under the same roof. That's the crazy part.
This nigga is rich. It gotta be a mansion.
It's big.
Okay.
Because the kids is like all different ages, from teenagers to toddlers to motherfuckers.
So they some Brady Bunch motherfuckers.
Bro, and it shit's crazy. They even said that most polygamous relationships don't agree with how they do theirs. You know what I'm saying? Because he talked like, hey, yeah, I run it. And you know, they all got they say as well. You know, but yeah, I got 24 kids out of them. And like they've been dealing with this shit for a long time. Like they've been in this relationship for a long time. So my question to you, because I got a lot of shit here. But I want to ask you, do you think that a polygamous relationship works? Well, people would say, do you believe in it? But I say, do you think it worked?
A polygamous? Is that what you're asking?
I mean, polyamorous. Sorry.
Polyamorous. No. Well, yeah, it can work. If you agree, if you both agree. If you don't agree, if one say, yeah, okay, and then the other say, I don't know about that, and it ain't gonna work. If you both agree to it, then yes, it can work because this is your agreement. But if you don't, you trash.
I don't believe it. I don't think being poly works at all, because eventually, more times, it'll be the females getting jealous of each other.
Well, they can't be, though, because they already knew what it was.
Yeah, but eventually, that shit gets old.
That's what I know.
And this is my vision of it. Because, I want somebody to see this, hear this, and talk to us. We're going to drop what we need to drop so y'all can get in contact with us. But just say I'm in this relationship for like 5 years. And it's been working out the first 3. But at some point, that man may show more attention to this other woman, and then this woman left over here, or vice versa. The 2 women might show more attention to each other. The man that's now like, yeah, they had this agreement in the beginning. Same difference. It's same difference if I'm starting a relationship with a chick and I'm telling her this is what it's going to be. It's not a relationship, but I'm saying this is what it's going to be. And she agreed, okay, that's cool. I'm down for that. And then later down the line, she want more out of it. So it's just like that. Like they in this, what they call it, thruples, mostly when it's a man and 2 women, or 2 women and 1 man, or 2 women and 2 men and 1 woman. It's called a thruple because it's just 3 of them. But I can see just one of them just want more from that one, from the man or from the woman, and then now it's like, look, I'm tired of this. I want you by myself. I almost feel like it's just natural for us to just want to have love from one person, like that kind of love.
Right.
And I understand that these poly relationships kind of go hand in hand sometimes. Like it works in some ways, because say this woman here is for the sex and for the adventurous shit. This woman here is for the financial stuff and the support and all that. And then they kind of combine together. But eventually, I feel like, this is my opinion, that attention becomes more on one or the other. And then that person that's not getting that much attention will eventually see that they want more out of their life. They getting older. they friends got all this, these relationships, and they trying to be different. I understand they trying to be different. They think it's gonna work, but I don't think it lasts that long. I don't think it will last that long. And I got friends that's been in one. They're younger though, so I didn't really, no offense to them, but I really didn't want to use them for this episode because they still trying to figure out who they are. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if you're gonna be in this, you have to already know who you are. Yeah. Like, so it can be easily translated on this is what we're gonna do, and this is what it's gonna be. But that's why I don't think it works like on the long haul at all. But you say you think it could. Just depends.
I think it could. I mean, you just gotta. Like I said, man, that's what they signed up for. I mean, he can't get mad because that's what he signed up for. I mean, what you expect? Yeah, like when people,
it'd be more so than women. Like if the man, if he got two chicks,
but like you said, they can show more attention to each other, and then he cannot get no attention. He be feeling some type of way. But just what you expect when you open up Pandora's box like that. Mm-hmm. Anything comes from Pandora's box, you got to accept because you open up Pandora's box. So true. That's just how it is. I mean, what you expect?
It's just like I say, it's kind of similar to, like I'm talking to this chick, but look, I ain't trying to take it no further than this. This is what it's gonna be. It's kind of like a sign off thing, and then eventually she gonna be like, well, I know what you said, or even him, like, shit, I know what I said, but I'm really feeling you now, like. I want to take it further, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that kind of can go into it. Now, the biggest question is if you're a man, and you got two women like that, or multiple, like I seen a motherfucker getting married to 4 other women, and they was walking down the aisle right behind him. Like it was weird as fuck, but it was a black couple, well, black poly relationship. It was 4 wives following him, and he was walking down the aisle. I got a clip of it, but this shit is crazy. But it's like, damn, bro, you gonna have to have some money to satisfy these women.
First, I was gonna say that by all means, the people that we talking about are guaranteed that's in these polyamory, whatever the crap.
Yeah, it's hard to say relationships.
Polyamorous, the people that's in these polyamorous relationships, I guarantee gotta have 6 figures.
Bro, you got to. Man's gotta have money.
Like you can't be making $35,000 a year trying to be in a polyamorous relationship.
Yeah, because having one woman itself is a headache. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta please them in all these kind of ways, and it's like, dude, you got 2 of them? Like, sheesh. It's definitely got to be a mutual thing, though. Like you said, like, it's got to be an agreement. It's got to be a mutual understanding, like, and that's why I think you got to be mature enough to, to make it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think, because a lot of young couples, a lot of young men and women, they doing this, but they not even ready to even be in a relationship with one person, let alone 2 people,
right?
Or 3 people,
right?
And they say that it's not true that this is all about sex. They went poly people. They say that it's not all about sex, but from my eyes, it seems that way.
God, that's a god dang on lie.
Ain't it though?
The lies
you tell. Because if I can't do it with my wife. Now I seen somebody that was with somebody for 20. They was married for 20 years, and then brung a girl in there because he was basically sleeping around with her, and then she ended up joining the marriage in some kind of way, and she stayed with them, and they got. Well, the guy, he had 2 teenage kids. So think about the kids though. Like if you see your boy and you in high school, like got his daddy got 2 girls, you gonna think he a pimp.
Facts.
And then your daddy a pimp, nigga. Like, But and then how you feel as a little boy or a little girl if you in a home with two men or two women and y'all sharing each other. Like that's it's taboo as hell. Like it's really taboo. But shout out to the people that do it. Cause that shit is like Jesus. But like you can't be broke though. That is
no, you can't. You gotta be rich as
you gotta have money, dog. Like that is a fact. I seen this one. Like I said, I was looking it up for a while. So I seen this one where it was like I don't know all the terms. It's kind of like when when you talk about LGBTQ plus, they got all these different sayings. So I don't really know all of them, but I seen this one. It was like it was a couple and man and woman, another couple, man and woman, and they had the agreement to try to stay with each other because the man and that other woman was fucking around, and then the other man and the other woman was fucking around, so they end up coming together, and the woman and woman be fucking around as well. And then I seen the man was holding on to the other man's shoulder, like rubbing it. I'm like, damn, y'all fucking too? What is this? And that was a white little
crazy couple. Swingers. Probably swingers. They probably were swingers.
No, they was on the potty show, but you would think so. But so the men's fucking each other, the women fucking each other, but then they'll switch, like flip, like, hey, you can take my man today. Okay, you can take my woman today. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. So that goes into what's the difference between this and an open relationship? Because some people, like, even when they're in poly, you have to have rules, of course. So say the man say one of the women in the relationship say, hey, I got this guy, I'm really interested in him, but like the rule is you have to let us know. You can't be doing nothing behind our back. You have to like let us know what's going on. Like you can't just be doing stuff like that because we're gonna think that you breaking the rules. It can't be going fucking other men without letting us know that you fucking other men. Right. Because you putting in, you putting our life in danger. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it. When you got all these different body parts, it's like you got high chance for STDs, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So when you think about that, it's like they even have like men on the side. So it's almost like, damn, is that similar to an open relationship? I know the open relationship is more so what we all used to think Will and Jada was doing.
Yeah. Did they ever come out and say they was doing it?
They never said they was doing an open relationship. They just said they was basically separated, and they was just kind of like still married, was doing shit. But I don't know. Do you think that you can share your woman with another man?
Do I think I can share my woman with another man? Hell no.
Hell no.
Fuck, hell no.
Nigga, that's the same for me though.
I don't even want to share my woman with another woman, to be honest with you.
Word. Yeah. Like I say, if it wasn't my wife. See, it's weird though, cause I don't know. We talked about double standards, but it's weird. I probably would do it, or like try.
Share your wife with another man?
No, not that with another woman. But I just think this shit is just for fun. Though I won't see this being no real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like man, we are some creatures that is full of emotions and feelings and shit. That's too much to play with, dude. Y'all gonna have me stressed the fuck out. But it would just be like, I mean, I had a threesome before, so I guess that's all you get out of it. It's like threesome idea. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, wait, would you want to do a threesome?
I've done that before, but I mean,
I know that changed.
Not with my woman.
Yeah, I did it.
I don't want to do because I mean the thing is, like I said, it's opened up Pandora's box, man. Once you open the Pandora's box, man, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You gotta take whatever comes with it. Straight up. That's why I wouldn't do the threesome with my woman. Not somebody I'm with. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was just some Randy's, I'm gonna show them the motherfucking buffalo steak. You know what I'm saying? Giving the beef stroganoff, goddamn.
Yeah, I definitely can't share though. Like that's
I can't share it because I honestly I don't know. I think if I don't know, I can't do none of that. Because I'm thinking like hard now. Like you don't even think hard. I couldn't do it.
Like I mean, people listening, they thinking like, damn, would you? It's like it's just so like taboo, man. Like to share, even women like sharing a man. Like y'all want to get that man that much power, you know? And I'm pretty sure families be like, can you if I bring two women to a cookout, they gonna automatically think I'm a pimp.
Yeah.
Like, damn nigga, you got it like that?
Yep.
Two of them?
Yep.
Wives, both of them, married.
Well, you know, D. Ray Davis is like that. He got two girlfriends. They stay together and everything. Yeah. They bad too.
I just think it's so stressful. Like
it
to actually be in a relationship.
It is stressful because you got to deal with two different personalities, and lo and behold, they come on their periods at the same. They come on their periods at the same. Oh my god! And then if they don't come on their periods, at the same. Oh my god! You know what I'm saying? Because you got to deal with one that's on her period, and then one later on in a month that's on her period. So you got to deal with attitudes.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather have them both on the period at the same time. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, get it on over with.
Get that shit over with. Like,
how about this? I just get y'all an IUD.
The room, y'all do with that shit on y'all own.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just a weird conversation, man. But I know, it's some out there. So if y'all know some people, well, first ask them because we tried to get somebody. We was going to attempt to get somebody on here, but as my wife was telling me, and I think other people told me too, a lot of people don't want their business out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you know, some people just don't want people to know, or they just don't want to tell their business. But some people don't mind. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all got that person that don't mind or listening, you are in the poly relationship, hit us up, shit, because I'm pretty sure y'all can educate us on some shit. Because I mean, I had to do a little extra deep dive and research just to make sure that I can cover this much. You know what I'm saying? So I know somebody that's in one that really know what they're talking about can ad lib on.
I remember at one point. This is definitely a sidebar. I remember one point in time. It's still kind of on the subject, but I remember one point in time. You know, I was in a relationship and they was, you know, trying to do it. Well, they thought that I wanted a threesome, and I was just like, nigga, no, I don't want no threesome. Like, because it's, to me, I'm telling you, it's really the Pandora's box. Like, it's a lot that comes with that. I say this and I stress it about this because once that box is open, it's no holds barred. And then there's a lot of problems that come behind it. I know a lot of people that's been in situations where they had threesomes with they like just normal, just out the gate. You know what I'm saying? And then if you go, my thing is this. Let me ask you this: we completely not on what we were talking about, but let me ask you this when it comes to this threesome thing. If you have a threesome with your wife, let's say, right? But then you decide to go to the girl that your wife is smashing, but your wife is not involved. She's like at work. Is that considered cheating?
It is.
How? When you already cheating by putting your shit in something else that ain't your wife's.
That's it. The women will tell you that they have to be involved. If they're not involved, that means you going out your way.
Do you know how contradictory this sounds?
Hey, it is what it is.
Like, seriously.
If they doing it all together, it's like, okay, I see you, nigga. So, yeah, I don't... Go ahead.
But
if I'm not around, you going out your way to smash this chick.
Because
now you're reaching uncharted territory. And the same goes for the women, because a lot of it happens. That's why after I'd had mine, I got a little scared because my daddy kind of educated me on that shit. I was like, ooh.
Because I remember you talked to me about it, and I was like,
he was like, son, how you know she ain't over there with the
but my big thing is, do you know how contradicted that sound?
Why you say it sound contradictory?
Because even if she's standing there looking at you,
yeah, you are. Yeah, I know. Mm-hmm.
You still cheating.
But it's supervision.
What?
You're being supervised. You got your woman right there watching you. So by her just watching and not beating the chick ass, that already gave you permission to do it. Now, if you go outside your way and she ain't there, it's like, all right, I'm gonna go on. Look, we just fuck. Let me tell you what just happened. Just been the ear. I want more to this. Wait till she go.
Let me tell you what just happened, boy. That was like the worst fucking answer. I snatched the goddamn headphones out the computer because the fucking was the worst headphones. I mean, I swear, the worst answer. Man, no, dude, it's still cheating, man. Like, it don't matter if she's there or not. Like, your dick is going in something else. Like, that's not your wife. This opens up Pandora's box, and then soon you try to sit there, and then you like, here's another one they get mad at. They get mad at because you find the girl. So what you mean? You been fucking the girl? No, I found the foot.
That's a no.
That is stupid. I know. This is why you don't do it. You don't do it.
That's up to the couple. What the rules is. I pick the female, you sit aside, and then you do what you gotta do. But I'm gonna be right here, and you gotta do it with me too. Now it can't just be sitting here just pleasing her. Like, it's together. I gave you her to add to the situation, not take me out the damn situation. You see, if I put it like that, she's here to add to the situation, not for her to take her out and then just use her, because that's gonna be considered.
But what if you bring her in so you can add her to the situation?
Yeah, but she has to be in the situation. If she's at work, she's
what? No, I'm not saying you fucking. I'm saying you say you with some random chick at your job, and then you talk to this random chick at your job, like, hey, you know what I'm saying, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying, my wife, you know what I'm saying, blah, 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 ha, ha, ha. I don't know how you get it going, but, whatever the case may be. You doing that, and then you ought to sit here and you go home, and you say, hey, I got such and such, you know what I'm saying, to do the thing, what's up? She would get mad at you because you...
Yeah, she gonna think I was fucking with her.
Why? So she gotta pick the girls?
Yes, that's a rule.
This is what I'm talking about, man. It's too much.
I know, but it might be some out there that be like, "Hey, go ahead and find the girl. I'll be ready." I guarantee it's somebody like that. But 9 times out of 10, it's the women that has to find the woman.
Man, it goes back.
And then the man has to just be like, I just gotta accept. Now, sometimes they do it together. They'll go together and they'll find somebody together. Now, what you think about that? If you go together. And the kind of like it's like the couple thing. Like, let's go find somebody.
Will I think about it?
Huh?
No. Dude, I don't know. I don't want to do nothing to. I don't want to do nothing to jeopardize this relationship, man. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I don't get it, because when you do that, and then you for your man to go somewhere else, not go nowhere else, but for your man to go, because after a while you're gonna spoil your man, right? You're gonna spoil your man with the threesomes, and the nigga like, yo, saying, we still get a threesome going. They were like, nigga, nah. And then here's another thing within the threesomes. You can't really enjoy yourself. The reason why.
Because you like worried about how far you gonna take it and shit,
right? So like what I'm saying, dude. Like, what's the point of doing that?
I know.
So let's go to the what's the polyamorous. Let's go to that.
Yeah.
So she ended up getting her back blown out.
Yeah.
He ended up sounding like ha, right?
Right.
But then he go over here and he smashed this shit, and he don't make no ha. It's gonna be problems. Like it's problems. This is what I'm saying. Like, why would people want to these type of problems, man?
I don't know, because that's why I don't believe it work. It's too many problems.
I mean, it can work.
A threesome is like a one time. Maybe we get up every once in a while. Sometimes I think these threesomes turn into a poly relationship too, but threesomes is kind of like all right, just a little something. Okay, now we back to our regular life schedule. But these polys, like most of the time, they living together and they doing this stuff together. Now, it ain't gonna lie, it helps with bills, but it won't help with bills if you having to pay for all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Woo! It's a headache. It's a headache. Can't be me. Sound like it can't be you either.
It definitely can't be me, man. I can't do it. I don't know how people can do it, man. I don't want to deal with one headache. Okay, I have headache. We just talked about headaches earlier. Okay,
yeah.
See, I like how this all wrapped around. I don't want to deal with it.
Together.
I don't want to deal with it. I have migraines as it is now.
Well, son, come on, man. This dude he over here like this because he got this gun. He like, nigga, you in my recording? Damn.
Hey, I definitely probably will. I probably had to whoop the shit out of my damn son.
Look, you know how bad I want to just like leave this month. If y'all are watching YouTube, I left about 2 times. I'm trying to pop him in the head, but I know if I pop him, he gonna start crying. And I already.
Well, you cry, take your ass to goddamn stairs, goddamn. Shit, forget about goddamn shows.
Polyamory, poly, threesomes, all that shit.
Yeah, man. So we cool? You got it?
Yeah, we cool, man. We closing up on this year, man.
Oh man,
2020. Shit.
Yeah,
About to have our last episode of the year soon.
Yeah, man.
Got a lot of shit in store. Got a new logo.
I can't wait. I can't wait to show it.
Huh?
I can't wait to show people that, man.
Yeah, he finished it. I just got to get it in my email, and then he working on yours as well.
Nice. How much you? Yeah, man. Hey, shout him out real fast, man. Shout him out.
Shout out to Chris Bautista. he used to dance, but now he's a chef. And he does graphic design. I will once we drop the new logo. I tried to make a logo, but I want it to be super crisp and clear because we about to take off. I got some stuff in store. We gotta have everything dope and professional. So once I put the picture up of the new logo, then I'm gonna drop his name so y'all can go to him, get some work done, logos, banners. He do all that kind of stuff. So
everything you want.
He good at all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we are at the end of the show, man. Episode 32, Podcast Mondayz. If you all have not followed us on Instagram, please do so. That is Podcast Mondayz, Mondayz, not an S, but a Z. You subscribe to us on YouTube. Podcast Mondayz, Mondayz, not an S, but a Z.
Don't forget to rate, man, and because
please, that's the only way. You know what? I just got hip to them rates, man. I didn't know that's the reason why, that puts you on a scale.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
Give us that good old 5-star. Hopefully, it's 5-star because we be 5-star quality. We 5-star content. So
you know what I'm saying. And if you have checked the other episodes 31 through 1, please go check them out. You actually can see our growth. We've been doing this for about start on a year, man. We already at episode 32. Yeah, so yeah, man.
End of the year still got 32 episodes in.
Yeah. We still got a couple more weeks before this year is over with, man.
Yes,
so
sir.
we still popping them, man. But if you like I said, make sure you follow us Instagram. We still haven't got the Twitter page up. I think we probably gonna. I think we should just wait till after the year.
New Year. Yeah, we got some stuff for y'all.
Yeah, I think we should do that. Let's see. What else? Every Monday we on Facebook. I was thinking about something about Twitch. What you think about that?
I just got a Twitch. You know that you reading my mind. I just got a Twitch account. I just got one like last week.
So I'm thinking about Twitch.
Anything, man. We got y'all, man. We gonna have all kind of stuff for y'all, man. All kind of content. Trying to expand. So we about to, I ain't gonna tell you what we doing. It's just coming. So just get ready.
Yeah, man. That's about it, man. Episode 32. Quick shout outs, man. Let me shout out a couple podcasts, man. Of course, a shout out A.b and Smalltalk.
Right on.
Let's shout out Oversaturated.
Yes, sir.
Podcast. Let's shout out the Inside Scoop podcast. Let's shout out We Posted Up podcast. Let's shout out Fly Perspective podcast. Call of Duty Black Dads podcast. These are just like certain podcasts is in the Missouri area, St. Louis to be exact. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all go follow those. Make sure you guys
your Monday, your week.
Yeah, man, just
holiday season, go spend your money, go broke. Shit.
Man, just enjoy it, man, because shit, the new year gonna be here, and new year, new me, new year.
Yeah, they're gonna be saying that all day.
You know what I'm saying? I'm God.
But yeah, I'm gonna say never mind. Just go ahead. We go ahead and end this.
Yeah, man. Episode 20. Episode 20. Episode 32. Y'all be safe, man. Yeah, right. I'm ready to go to sleep. Okay. Episode 32.
I'm ready to go to sleep.
Episode 32, man. Happy Monday. Y'all be safe, man. And whatever goal that you didn't touch last week, this is a whole new week to touch it. Get it, got it, grab it, conquer it. You the man, you the woman. God bless.
God bless, man. One.